arms, so heavy. Cleo is a brave girl today. I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you? Absorption test. Stay clear. Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Absorption test. Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Squirrel, mark 2. My research has failed. Absorption test. A little amazing. Stand clear. Absorption test. Off to the breather. Animal hypostasis emulation.
weird. Jean said this is where the event is supposed to be, but there's nothing here. Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, that sure brings back memories. Even after all this time, this place hasn't changed one bit. Look who's getting all... Well, we still need to find Jean and the others. But yeah! Remembers, there used to be hydro slime hiding here, but it's gotta be gone now, right? Whoa! A fungus? Are those supposed to be a monster? Not that these are a real threat to us at this point, but still!
Should I grab a geofisher for the next round then? Is this really the time to get competitive?
Did you hear that, Paimon?
Here? Huh? Why did someone hang what? But they don't look alike. Not a lot of people come here, but... Yeah, but with the camera before we take them down. First the fungus, and now this? If it turns out not to be eventful, you couldn't just compliment Paimon's smarts like a regular person? Anyway, it never hurts to be careful. We've seen through Come on, let's get that picture taken. Then... Fireworks! Guess there was no danger after all. Were those meant to welcome us or something? Anyway, we should be good here. Let's keep going. What was it Paimon said back then? Ah, right! Oh, wow! That's a statue of the seven, among the seven gods. This god controls the wind. You remember too. It's weird though. It seems like there's something different about it. Let's take a closer look. Paimon's next line was...
As we all know...
Right! Poetry and language flow like the wind! Look! There really is something wrong with this statue of the seven! Okay, Paimon's sure of it now. This can't be for an event. No one in their right mind would replace that huge statue of the seven with a statue of Klee. Yeah, but that's not the point. You're not weirded out. Oh, you're right. She could put 100 Klee statues all around Mondstadt and Paimon's. That explains the other weird stuff. She must have asked Jean to write... No, wait! Yeah, the surprises were nice, and this statue is pretty cool. Plus, we got to take a little trip down memory lane. What do we do now, though? There's nobody around. If this is some sort of elaborate prank, guess we're in it until the people behind it jump out. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, yeah. And there could be even more. Guess all there's left to do is touch that statue and find out. Maybe it'll give you the power of pyro or something.
The world opens itself before those with noble hearts.
Sparks and splash! You were right. Alice is full of surprises. Good guessing on your part. Let's keep going and see what else we find. since he's here, that must mean we're about to meet another old friend in these woods. Look! There he is! Back then, the Goblin was tainted by the Abyss, and Tone-Deaf Bard was about to heal, but your control over Animo wasn't so great, so they noticed you and ran off. But you've had tons of practice since then, so mistakes like that should be a thing of the past, right? True.
Our old friends have arrived.
And it is our great welcome to Mondstadt, you two.
Lovely to see you, dearies. So what's the verdict?
It was very... Where'd you move the real...
Oh, gracious me, if I had act...
So...
Ah,
The answer lies over here.
Nicole? You're here too...
That's right. But I'll leave the explanations to Miss...
Yep.
This bubble is a new kind of magic Alice and... When you were busy reading that invitation to Mondstadt, Alice took the opportunity to place you within it.
Oh, we didn't even notice.
I wouldn't be much of a dodo king if I couldn't pull off a simple trick like that.
All that to say, the things you saw weren't real. They only exist within this bubble. Ah, except for Venti and Dvalin, of course. I invited Venti, and he brought the dragon along.
It's not every day you get to relive the beginning of your journey. It feels like listening to a verse you might not remember.
Oh, no.
Huh. So you do draw the line somewhere.
Not with my daughter in her clutches. If you ever become a mother, you'll understand.
Oh, come on! It's not like she's being held hostage.
The point is, this magical bubble was created at with the expedition in Nodcry coming to an end. The knights will be home before long.
Varka thinks it's better to give people time to reunite with their families. So he told Jean to hold off on a huge welcome reception for now. Of course, Jean has her own thoughts on...
As things stand, we're keeping the reception small. But there will be some activity. This magic bubble is one of them. The returning knights can use it to catch up on all the major events.
Simply put,
Indeed. The ultimate goal is for everyone to have a chance to take part in the excitement.
So, what about the parts that took a few, creative liberties?
Oh, those were there because the bubble world is still being transcribed and debugged. Memories are easy to extract, and the resulting if memories are the only thing used to recreate a world, it's hard to ensure a lack of deviations. For example, these memories belong to Venti. But even for someone like him, whose memories are quite reliable, there is bound to be some variance. Not to mention, on their own, memories lack an interactive component, so I added some self-deductive capabilities to this magic, which exacerbated the instability issues, unfortunately.
Yeah, that, makes sense.
for instance, Say we're recording memories, and Lisa happens to fly into a fury over some overdue library books at the same time. A powerful thunderstorm might unfold in the bubble world out of nowhere. Luckily, there's a simple solution. We just have to send someone to scout things out first. Then we can manually correct anything that does.
Exactly. Plus, once the recording is complete, the magic will loop, so there won't be further deviations, and we won't need real people to act things out. Ah, and before it's all said and done, we'll be sure to cover up your identity, Venti.
Much appreciated. Otherwise, buying around at the Angel's share is gonna be much more of a hassle.
Huh. Like you're...
It's settled then. We'll allow you to be the first to relive these precious memories, and in return, you'll be our eyes on the inside.
Yeah, but it sounds like...
Oh, no.
What? Seriously?
As the creator of this world, I'm afforded a bit of creative license.
Oh, well.
In that case,
It's still early.
Yeah! We'll go say hi! She's the one who invited us after all.
I think nothing of it.
okay.
Yes, good work. We'll go with this setup.
Hey, Jean! We're here!
Honorary Knight, Paimon, welcome back. Did you have a good time in Alice's magic bubble?
Yeah!
I'll be sure not to spoil it then. I imagine you might be interested in what went into the preparation, though. I loved the idea when, luckily, Venti, countless volunteers, a lot of people...
Are you one of them?
Yes, according to Alice, I'm...
Yeah!
Well, for those of us who... The Grandmaster... I'm sure the team will be exhausted upon returning and making a bit...
I'm sensing a butt in there somewhere. Tone-deaf bards say...
Yes, well, those resuming normal life after such a long expedition will be quite an adjustment. An official welcome might help them feel at home and reacclimate. Not to mention, it's a chance for the people to show them no matter how long we've been apart, we're still family. Yes, absolutely.
So...
Here, I'll show you. First, this is an arena we've set up to showcase Favonius, the cavalry company.
Ooh! That means we'll get to see Kaya on...
That's right. Compared to me,
Here is modest as...
over here, we're running a wind glider speed shooting event. It's not hard to guess who's in charge of this one, I'm sure. Yes, her gliding skills are top-notch, and she's quite creative. There's also a booth that will serve as a reception area, where people can... Hertha is in charge of the drink stall, but we're...
Well, the more alcohol options, the better, I think.
Fair point... Huh?
What's with that face?
Grandmaster, you're back? Has the entire well, apologies.
Hey. Besides, I knew you'd...
Oh,
If I didn't tell you to put on the brakes, I knew you'd go full... You put so much pressure on yourself.
Oh! What?
Well, as for the event, food, drink, and fun in spades without too much pomp and circumstance. Yeah, just like a Mondstadt festival should be. The team will feel at home in no time.
That's far too kind, Grandmaster.
I mean it, you know? Just now that I'm finally back in my old stomping grounds, let me treat you to a meal. I'll even introduce you to the Good Hunter's secret menu.
Ooh, nice! Paimon's never heard of that before.
What's wrong? Not hungry?
Actually, Grandmaster, there's a few things perhaps we could...
Hang on.
Of course. Still,
Oh, you have...
it's not that dramatic. If we make haste, we'll finish before dawn.
As much as Paimon wants to check out that secret menu, you should at least do some work now that you're back.
All right, all right. Oh. Guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Stay back! The story has only just begun. Rise with the sun!
That's gonna leave a scar.
Thunder! The story has only just begun! Maria sweeping in!
On me.
Burn! Light of the blazing sun! Devouring claw! The abyss is burned!
The night is cold, cold. Mine to command.
Burn! Charge! Thunder! Pyroclastic surge! Devouring claw! Stay away from me! Burn! Maria sweeping in! Up the ante! Get back! Try and stop me!
Controlled breathing.
Quick as a flash. Keep pushing.
Be cleansed. Smite the dust. Lofty wisdom will show us the way. Smite the dust.
Behold the dawn! Bow your head.
Without further ado. Divine light, shield them. Smite the dust! Be cleansed!
No, my sword! The night is cold.
mind.
Not now.
Let me weave you a verse.
Settle down. Bow your head.
Don't be scared.
Time to act. No, my sword!
My guiding stars.
Annihilate. Mine to wield.
The night is cold.
Merciless.
Not too far now. Rise with the sun!
Silence.
Let's fly! Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on! Knock him down. Burn it down! Ha! Open fire! Open fire! Bullseye!
Settle down.
Be silent. To dust.
Observe.
Close your eyes.
Observe.
Night falls.
Look, the rainbow!
Close your eyes. Observe.
To dust.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra.
Here, this will serve as
Arlecchino, hold up a second. We still haven't...
simple.
Huh? Are you...
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought, when I was young, I discovered I could wield a... What's more... Exactly. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more since this blue... You all understand.
If I recall...
Yes.
Whew.
Anyway.
Does that mean...
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they... But I would... Later on. Still.
The first time we met, I sensed something from when I looked at you.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about... Anyway, time... I just want to make sure...
That's right. The iridescent...
Deal. Then let's get...
Get what started?
When I first became a harbinger, the jester gave me a... You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Font. In the Crimson...
Beyond the bounds of...
The Crimson Moons, they made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, have you died? Did you see it? Until they the adults, the book.
That explains...
There's no...
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames, those burned away, but in short, I can open a path. The catch is I... Very well. Then I...
Traveler, spare me a little more... Thank you.
Mistress of the 7 hues of ages past, Great Mother of the present, Crimson-clad Sovereign of the 2 realms. By fire severed, by fire renewed. I offer myself now, and beseech your descent. One word.
Got it.
I sense this. I feel that I'm...
I sense your presence and craving death and rebirth. Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no words.
Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot! Is that the abyss?
What a tragic sight.
Careful! There's some... By the way, Calvina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty cold, Paimon. How is that possible?
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
No. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird wait, see that? Looks like a device from the time of Kalia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms...
Thelindis, we'll leave the rest...
I hope this isn't... Thelindis? Is that Rear's... Oh, yeah.
The abyss has... Maybe that's... Whenever I see waning moon, for me...
Into the shadows.
Oh, looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Installation chamber deployed.
Loaded. Hunt them down.
I see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the three moons, if... Really?
Accelerating.
With the abyss in... Oh, Rebrier. With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. If only...
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Elendis' voice meant...
It must be...
And there's no time to... to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Accelerating. Cleanup sequence initiated. Installation chamber deployed. Accelerating.
Hang in there! We're so close!
Defensive mode engaged.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still, if we can purify the abyssal power within... So...
Huh?
At long last, I'm sorry. The moment them tell me, you look, but trust me.
What was that all about? It sounded like...
Perhaps she took me for a fading.
But anyway, alright. That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon.
Huh?
Oh, lifeless damsel.
Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart! Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
Hey, it's...
What are you waiting for?
Oh, we made it! Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you save us? Wait, your hands! They're...
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by... No.
Oh...
As much as I'd like...
Yes. You did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now... Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina!
By the frost moon...
Just one more. It's okay.
How about now?
At the very least, I want to see.
When I first met you, you didn't strike, but now...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbine.
And Noon!
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, We often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. All I'll say is this. All right. I appreciate...
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing. Do you think the others are making good progress? Huh! Hey, look, Lance!
All is well.
I ran into Miss Annette.
You seem rather...
I certainly am. Fighting alone can get...
We meet again.
Albedo! What are you...
That would be enough.
These two courageous, and given how people...
So?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
A gentleman of...
It's nice to meet...
What?
That's right. By the way, yeah, I'm not as many... Interesting, isn't it?
Wow! You look...
Thank you, Paimon.
Wow! You're such a...
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the... When people call...
You're absolutely right.
She's been
Uh-oh.
Judging from your expression...
It's getting crowded here.
No need.
Thank you for your I'll be meeting Sen.
We really appreciate it.
Oh, come on.
I understand.
Oh, this place is...
Are you saying we're about to...
As a matter of fact...
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. Though, it looks like we have another new face.
Frankly, you and Paimon are the...
This here is Deanslip, colleague of...
When someone else jumped...
Let's hear what he has...
Note to self.
When he comes looking for us, it's usual...
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting.
As the saying, though...
After all, is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why you at...
I've...
Oh, good point.
I wonder what's taking...
Perhaps you should go and check in with her.
I just got back.
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share under such
Oh, but it's fine.
What can I say?
Impressive.
As I'm sure.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a...
Anyway, looks like we've got some time. Feel free to...
Is there...
Yeah, for starters.
If you think...
You do have... Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Great. Paimon. And in return...
If that's what you had...
Anyway.
Indeed.
Truth be told,
you're not alone there. Itlua is a good...
Come on. Let's just keep this...
That goes without...
Anyone else in the know?
It's dangerous.
Then, in the name of... Of course.
You're both awfully quiet. Have either of you...
That sounds like a...
I dabble. He's an I'm flattered.
If I ever get...
I'll bear that in mind.
Oh, whatever style...
Very well.
You can replicate it.
I can try.
Thank you.
Ah, Miss Nefer. You made it after all. But what about you?
I'm here to give you...
Huh? I didn't say anything. Right, Flints? Anyway, before we begin, there's a few introductions to make. Let me start by saying that it's a... first up, we have Miss Laum. Nefer is leading the investigation into Rerer's background. Assisted over here, we have Mr. Flints, a Ratnik and guardian of the... For those of you who've never... Next up, we have the Moon Maiden, and then we have the Traveler, who's earned more titles than I could possibly hope to list out, so I'll spare you the rundown. And Paimon, the ultimate travel...
Whoa! That's a lot of people.
Miss Nefer, it looks like...
You think I have...
That would be me, Miss Nefer.
And you are...
Who I am to... It's...
Conrian, I assume. And what's with the mask? Are you trying to hide your identity? In any case, the...
My name is Dainsliff. And
Really? Then you must...
You flatter me, but none of...
So you're both from Conria, and it's...
I'll tell you everything. I have never spoken openly of this before. The visionary, the gold, and last of the five. Rerir is...
In other words...
That's right.
You mentioned how the...
Strangely, the fateful night when I came to hear of this, my few centuries on, but then I was betrayed. Even Vedafenir, the fair...
So...
I cannot... Uncovering the...
Sounds pretty good to me.
Hey, enough with the wise...
Relax.
I'll give your proposal some...
Before that, there's a few things I'd like to share.
Now that we've united the hearts of the three moons, your power...
You've done so much for me. So, from the moment so far, even so...
Kuta.
Defeating the Rayhir of Solnari will be no easy.
Natural.
We've considered... Is it even possible, given Albedo's expertise in alchemy?
Understood.
As for the other two...
So you're placing... You sure have a talent for changing your tune, Miss Moonchanter. Timid like...
Lady.
I have faith in...
Oh?
This isn't about them.
Look at them.
And I'm the one.
Is that right?
Anyway, we've got our plan, so let's get moving. Mr. Dainsliff, let's talk.
This whole experience... Why?
Quite...
Thank you for waiting.
It's okay.
That's very Now, I trust you, We spoke at some...
Dane has a lot of faith in us.
Likewise. I appreciate that you got right on board without interrogating me about why I... That's one way. All right. The reason I've... Think of this once the Lastly...
Well...
There's a little more in the event that...
I second that.
So...
Good.
So, did Mr. Dainsliff tell you anything?
He told me that...
But surely...
If you think that... But I do have my own professional reasons for taking this job. You think I'd turn down the opportunity to get a first-hand...
Well...
Here's...
All right.
All set over here, too.
Promise, Paimon, you'll be extra...
All right. Close your... Phew. Could this be his pretty standards? According to Dane's, is this where you keep your... He looks even gloomier. He looks even gloomier.
Today's files neutralized. This one should... Female neutralized. Another one for purged targets. Sounds like she was... Neutralized. Just another nobody for the Ark, come to think of it. Neutralized. Filed. I have no recollection. Female, 13. Occupation, none. Orphan and confirmed Crimson Moon descendant. Has been neutralized. Filed. Neutralized. Male.
It's funny, isn't it? Your job is becoming both harder and easier at the same time, depending on how you look at it. Sooner or later, the Crimson Moon descendants will be completely wiped out. But as their numbers dwindle, they become harder and harder to track down.
That's not how it is.
Fortunately, however, most of the able-bodied adults have already been taken care of. The remaining weaklings will be increasingly easy to deal with.
No! No. My job is to ensure the survival of the Eclipse Dynasty. And the only way to do that is by eliminating any and all potential threats. It's a perfectly legitimate line of work. Every single one of my colleagues can attest to my fairness. And if my friends were aware of the facts, I know they'd back me up too. Assuming, of course, that they were aware of all the facts. Mr. Vedifalnir?
It's Revir.
Tell me.
It is indeed within...
I was just thinking...
That isn't a... Ever since that day...
Does it feel...
I'm afraid the notion... You fear my...
That's...
the burden of prop...
So who exactly...
Or rather...
You're close...
You say that as the...
You are so...
Let me offer you... For many reasons...
Hold on. There's that same black fog again. Could this memory belong to the Lindis?
Wait. His name is Rick.
What?
Cruel irony, isn't it?
Why?
Simple. I want you to kill.
No, absolutely not.
So you'll just stand by.
The blood of the... You think that alone...
Why wouldn't it be? You two were one...
As long as you promise to...
Persuade the... Do you even know why the Vince... If you can't bring your...
The Ray here, that really... But... Love should be built on honesty. Is it really so wrong? Vedifalnir, but I won't just sit by, no matter...
Huh? Was that Revir who just walked past the window? Doesn't it give you the chills that he still takes the same road to work every day? As if nothing ever happened.
Those people at the deli.
Enough already. They're clearly taken by their own disguises, so just smile and play along. Pull the rug from under beasts like that, and you'll risk having your throat torn out. Deli? Oh. They're talking about those people from the opposition. Right.
But surely you can see he's not the man he pretends to be. So many have died already, and they say that we're not going to survive this, are we? But what? The Lindis!
Sorry for... I heard you, though. You're talking about he's just following the king's orders. He's a secret agent, and it's his job...
By the time you first...
No. Revir has no idea. Truth be told, apart from my teacher, pretty much no one knows I have any connection to any of it. It's been a long time since my family severed ties.
But as Orlog said, who could
I'll work something out. Don't forget that for now...
If even you...
I won't speak in... Here, hold on to this. If an opportunity... I've got a job.
Another day, another round of assassination training. Training ground is just beyond this hidden passageway.
When you kill a person, doesn't it bother you when you end up covered in their blood?
Why would? Make sure you have a firm grip on the handle, then choose your angle well. Keep your movements light and brisk, and the prey won't sense a thing.
I know that. I'll bet no one's ever died a quiet death at your hands.
I work clean. No traces.
That doesn't make it open and above board, though. The king just happens to be right now.
That won't happen.
He's changed. Ever since he fell under the spell of that power. In the beginning, he only had you take out a handful of the guilty. But now...
The ones I've dealt with have always been guilty. And I've carried out my work flawlessly.
You know why Thelindis didn't accept your proposal, don't you? Was it because he didn't trust you? Or something else? No!
Thelindis, do you still...
Orlog.
The boy who was pretending to sell flowers.
Yes, what about...
He...
I just don't get it! After everything, or does it mean...
No, that's not...
I need to go now, if...
Author, Thelindis. Over the course of this, all subjects of observation, no progress, things are getting worse, but I... If all this research comes to nothing, what... But... Could he... No.
Why won't you just let us go? We don't even know each other. All we want is to live ordinary, peaceful lives.
You want... to live.
Yes. I just want to go on living. Is that really such an unforgivable crime?
You want to go on living. I want to keep living too. To keep living forever. That's why I have no choice but to continue on the path I'm on. If only some savior would suddenly swoop down and change the way the world is. Too bad that's not going to happen. Imagine that. If there really were such a person, you and I wouldn't be standing here like this. Would we? Today's files are... No, I don't get tired of it. It's my job. And not only am I lucky to have it, I'm good at it too. Thelindis? No. Why? How could you possibly have anything to do with... A diluted bloodline. What a fool. Mansul. Today it's the... No. This cannot go on.
You're...
I am.
Don't worry, but if you let me go, you won't be...
Good point. In that case...
No, please! I just... want to see...
Go on living?
Yes,
If I let you leave, what will become of me? But remember...
Even shadows in the dark must live by a code. But you can't save everyone.
You've been whispering in my ear for days now, Vedifalnir. What are you trying to do?
I only say this because you long for an answer to your problems. Let her go, Rerir, or you risk losing everything.
I will not...
Then you'll need a little more vigilance and a lot more power. The world is changing, Rerir. Keep your eyes peeled for your moment of opportunity.
That voice used to be so unclear. But he won't tell me how to... Tell me then! What will this moment... And... no answer.
So, the king's obsession with abyssal power left the future of Conria hang... And it looks like this... It almost And why does Vedifalnir, Daneslif's older brother, keep talking in Rerir's head? The human mind is like a vast desert of shifting sands. When you follow the flow, time for something. We've been inside. There's already enough clues on the board to start reading between the lines. Now, we can finally begin to put the pieces together. Once we've built up a cognitive profile, we just need to cross-check the logic behind his actions. And then we'll be able to take a sneak peek at whatever...
Rerir! Hey, Rerir! Come out, it's urgent!
Dane?
Quick, come with me. All right then, but...
I've never seen Dane.
Well, this is a nice change, meeting you all at this hour. When men and women of ambition can speak face to face...
Don't be ridiculous.
You might ask your blade that same question. I'm told it prefers the cover of darkness. The word on the street is that Sertologi only strikes when he has an unfair advantage.
If this is your way of...
Oh, we can
Robbed it here. What...
Why Dainsliff, please. Cast aside your apprehensions, Miss...
Well, your president, vice president...
My success, of course. And as for Eftervids...
You're all here. I apologize.
You must be Rerir.
Mr. Sertologi. Yes,
You're clearly a person...
It's my brother.
Vetafolnir. Does this mean...
It has nothing to do with trust. I simply appease him. Because it's in the best interests of the
And also because you're slime.
Do you honestly think this is an important discussion to...
Dane?
Rescue Vetafolnir, I assume.
Correct.
That's far too
I have no desire to commit my blade.
So, Vetafolnir's prophecy enraged the king. The extent of his you have, noble...
A letter of the chances of the... This black fog over the board must have another miss...
Author Thelindis. Over the course of this week, the research object was subjected to interference for a total of 60 hours for research dating. However, an enormous... To make matters, this is not a wide... I apologize if we really make... This is for you. I heard...
Thelindis.
I've heard nothing. You never saw him.
What if he finds out?
Don't be...
Are you scared?
I don't know. The Rerir, I know. Logically, but enough about...
What's in it?
A piece of the moon.
A red moon?
That's right.
I promise.
The crimson moon, no matter how long it takes.
Hurry, everyone, and stick to the plan.
Sir Dainsleif, what are you? You know what happened?
It is the king himself who has betrayed the throne.
If you have any—
It's showtime. My job is to enter. Stay safe.
Look after my brother. Draw your blade.
This place is filthy. And the smell is abominable. Clearly, the king doesn't allow his prisoners a single Found you. Hello, Mr. Vedafilnir. Surprised?
I certainly felt some surprise.
I'm curious.
It wasn't a prop. The king has forsaken all reason in pursuit of his obsession.
But he didn't listen. Dane asked for my help.
I do wonder.
Forgive my curtness. You can't have wisdom. There are things the king does not want to see. So, he doesn't want you having visions of them either.
He wasn't entirely wrong.
Until what?
Just now.
Well, tonight could go.
I sense it. But this is not the end. There are many. Is that a dagger?
With your ability.
Of course not. You mean?
Yes. I can't.
In matters of fate, that is.
That. I know it's your. You show me disaster, but.
My voice. It turns out.
Vedafilnir just.
Very well then. For as long as you live, your story with the. It is.
I will.
Thank you for setting me free.
Just then.
If I were you.
The Universitas.
I'm sure we'll be.
Whatever Vedafilnir. Monsters? Is this Rhine daughter's doing? The Universitas Magistrum.
Out of my way!
Let's see what you're made of.
Versatiles. That reminds me of a rumor I once heard. The alleged palace and around the city. No one knows where they are or what kind of power they hold. But if they were ever...
Help! Help!
Hold on! Don't let them anywhere near you!
Save me!
That sounded like an what other mean? And given it's a major center of abyss research, anyone over at the...
Strike a pose!
Time to testify. Into the shadows. Can't hide the truth. Let's see what you're made of. No more lies. It all adds up. Time to go clean. Ready. Cleanup sequence.
Ah. Wait.
Monsters. At the... Oh no. It's no use. Of course. I'm done for. Ah!
What's that?
Reverie. So the rumors about your work are true.
What? No! Listen, something happened at the palace tonight. We have to leave!
You don't need to lie to me anymore.
What do you mean?
I know why you're worried, and I will respect the decision you've made. But it's okay, because I found a solution. I know how to end all this. You can have it back. The normal life you so desire. But until then, I'm afraid our wedding will have to wait.
Cylindus? No, don't do it! Cylindus! Cylindus!
I told you, Reverie. Let her go. You will find someone better.
No! No, I won't do it! I have to save her!
Means exactly. A lowly pawn. You lack the power and the strength of will.
Do you know a way? Tell me!
Come to the palace. Join us.
Rarian, thank goodness we...
Step forth and take your share.
You made it.
Not you too.
hatred or grief, despair, desire. We all have our own.
Rarier. Rarier.
Lindis.
Were you daydreaming? You still remember, Rarier? That question you asked me a couple of weeks ago?
Oh. You mean the proposal?
Yeah. I'm wondering, where do you think would be a good place to discuss it? Maybe in the garden? Or were you thinking a fancy restaurant?
It's your choice. I will find you. And then, you can give me your answer.
So that's viewing up in a nutshell. His past. Everyone?
Never! She's fine.
Yes, you will have seen the events of Rarier's life through.
However, I would not.
Sounds to me.
That's not.
Then try to. Now, as for.
Cool!
Patience. You'll hear the whole story, don't you worry. But let's meet up with the others. Yehoda?
Yes, but.
That's more like it.
Forgive my curiosity.
It says I gotta do the annoying.
Is that?
If something is in any case, there's nothing I. Oh no.
Sorry to disturb you, but we seem to have run into some trouble.
Evidently so.
I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about labor policy.
Wait. How long have I been standing here?
Not long. You just appeared by the door a moment ago. Boss, what's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost.
We've been tricked. We never left at all.
Hallucinated?
How indeed.
So you control everything in here?
More or less.
Has anything like...
Only once.
Is there any similarity between...
I suppose my thoughts are a little turbulent.
Is there anything...
The first clause of your...
Meaning, you're not feeling...
Meaning this is...
Boss, it's fine.
Oh, listen to you. Whatever...
What?
Yes, really.
What?
Well, anyway, I suggest everyone even though you don't want to dismiss mental fatigue, just
don't I have the...
If we can find a suitable...
Time to rally, everyone. Follow me. As we continue our journey, the same rules will apply. You have my word that I will... This place looks familiar. That's not a good sign.
I wasn't expecting visitors.
Oh.
There you are! Sinue's been looking—
Oh yeah? What were you doing just now, Uncle Retinue? Hiding away some more—
What do you mean, loot?
Hey, kid.
Get in his good books? Why?
I've written a
new song, huh? I'd love to stay.
Well, there's plenty of time and I'm not going anywhere. See that pile of stones? I'll be
Pile of stones. Got it. Hi, Dad.
Ah, there's my little princess. If you'd gotten back just a little sooner.
Spoils of war. Who were you fighting against, Dad?
I was talking about our war against thirst. I went out to fix our water supply problem, and now I'm back.
We have a well again.
That's right. I found a new one and brought... As the chief of our tribe, I'm supposed to be... You know how... But things are...
So you're...
Special ambassador, they call it. It's nothing bad, okay? We've been...
So... Do you get it?
Of course.
That's our well, and you know—
Did you really think you could take our water without permission and get away with it? You're either brave, stupid,
and that You're a liar and a cheat!
I heard Yehuda got corpses strewn across the ground. The wounds are clearly from scimitars and daggers. The desert... There's a handwritten note on the ground. Let's see what it says.
Halil, this is Sinue, chief of the Shimti tribe. Surely you remember me. I was the one who helped you and your colleague. This is my... I'm writing. Praise the God. You told me to write. I urgently... This is an emergency.
Looks like this letter never got sent. The writer died. What a
Officer.
I thought you would at least...
This is the finest wine Aru village has to offer.
The Academia has agreed to reserve a single space for a candidate from your village. But I remain...
Please, have faith. If not in us, then in our god. The child we found shows great promise. I beg you. She showed up here...
So, where are...
Nowhere special. Just the one.
It's only you?
Correct.
So, no brothers, no sisters?
Any who have slept...
Get over here. Never.
Nefer, this term's...
Yes, Professor.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I think what you're saying is...
You see? Sharp as...
Because of what...
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it. Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions?
I wanted to check if...
Ah, your family wrote to you.
Not
the House of Dane. Whatever you're looking for.
Okay, got it.
Oh, don't mention it.
Hey, you're a great teacher. It's not
Oh, mate.
I haven't. This must be... Let's take a look. A dilapidations. This one was... Who was it? This one is addressed to the... In clinical this seems like... Wait. The note says... This next one is a few words in recent, however, as well as education as grand. I do hope you... And the sender... So this... Whatever. I'm not exact... I can't believe... I don't believe for one... Wait.
Greetings, Halil. I don't know. In my tribe, the Shimti this brings me to my... There was a the Eob and I found a well belonging to... When we met, that aside, we have next...
From the outset, the academia never... And you were so... You swore... You liar. And who fell for it? I think I'll take over from here. I just came to...
Nefer?
I'm quitting.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity.
It was. But it doesn't matter. I have more important... Oh, and I... What's wrong?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown?
Yeah, about that. I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins near my hometown that are practically overgrown with this plant. It's not worth much. Keep it. It's fine.
But Nefer...
All right.
Don't forget me, okay?
Yeah, I lied again. And as for I'll be lucky. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador,
Please, sir. Lower the ever-shifting...
So,
This well is...
You're not wrong.
Of course not. Records uncovered. I checked the map.
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say...
Don't get greedy, Iab. We know far more than...
So what if it was?
Don't worry. I hope...
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia...
You see how I... And what does a bar...
All right, I take... In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation right. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed.
Gladly. So let's
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've...
What? Well, don't just...
Yes, Chief.
I have every...
Well, what is it?
The Unuts respond...
I
am obliged...
No! That well...
Glad to hear it.
If there is a trick...
Wow. All it took was a few...
So, in summary...
The Iab are... So let me ask...
Kill them all.
Precisely. At the same time...
We have our own rule.
Right. Natural. Weren't the Iab... Let me be...
Say no.
Good. You see, Dad? Look at yourselves. You may be vile, savage monsters, but your butchered bodies bleed like any others. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary, petty human beings. Maybe I've even done... Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, but you...
Nefer, it's okay.
I believe I remember...
Yeah.
Yehoda, is there anything you can do to ease the tension?
All right, time. So, anyway, that's... Feels like we've been walking forever. I'm getting pretty tired, huh?
Yes, if we can find some...
It's not far now. There should be a temple just up ahead. Yes.
Really? I guess that's how things go in the desert.
Desert dwellers can never escape their destiny. Or...
You mentioned a...
My biggest...
Ah.
I didn't know you were
I'm no expert in the
Sounds impressive.
Oh, I know who you mean. General...
That's Boss
Sino's hardly a figure of
What about him?
Well, he's not a small deal. Please. Thanks for your patience, everyone. I'm sure it's been a lot to...
depth here. I don't have I want to do the...
A statue with the head of a bird.
That's Thoth, the Ibis King, one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. The legends say that he, the Crocodile King, and the Goat King were the 3 retainers of King Deshret. Let's take a look.
It's just Ashru.
So, all is well?
Typically speaking, at this point, the world disintegrates. Then we find ourselves back in the outside world. Besides, these are my memories. There's nothing to fear.
You're sure?
Of course. It's almost over.
Knowing too much is always a death sentence.
Speak for yourself.
How repulsive.
Timed that pretty well, didn't I? It's okay. I'm just glad no one...
Paimon noticed you doing something too, Dainsliv. Were you...
Of course. When I had a duty.
Good to know your sense of justice is still in...
I take that to mean that you saw the truth.
I certainly did. And thanks to your help...
Whoa, really? How'd you...
Well, to be honest, I sensed that by using this
But how did he track you through your thoughts alone? That shouldn't be possible.
Rerir was a secret agent who reported...
No one?
He infiltrated the chess set, read my thoughts, and built a new virtual chess set inside of it. That's...
Speaking of your...
You overestimate me. You all... The Unut and the Eab fought a bitter battle over the rights to a well. All for the final blow to the Eab. Having gotten my... As I stood there, this chess set is my gift from the... With this every god.
It is the same.
If you're alluding to the abyss, then yes. Gather the others. It's time to share. Thank you all for, as promised, the Raker of...
So that's why he's so obsessed with the moon.
A tragic tale, to be sure. No matter how much Rarier, he becomes more dangerous with each passing day. If left unchecked, it is simply a matter of time before all of Teyvat suffers.
A question for Miss Columbina. Forgive me if this is presumptuous, but have you ever seen the spatial gateway?
Never.
Miss Lama, any thoughts on this?
In the lore of the Frost, the term Moongate is one I have heard before.
Then back to Miss Columbina.
Not at this...
But there's more to the power.
Yes. And right now...
I agree. Better to save your strength. But if you'll humor me for a moment, I have a bold conjecture of my own regarding the I highly with the abyssal power he wields, no ordinary foe can touch him, let alone tear him to shreds. And yet...
So your theory is that Rarier was physically torn to shreds by some powerful force?
Makes sense to me. Explains why the Wild Hunt is so...
Without the power of the Abyss...
I could not agree more.
It is a compelling... This raises some interesting questions. That being said...
My pleasure.
Hey! What is it, Dainsleif? You look really upset!
It's just...
The two of you used to be friends, didn't you? I don't know if these words will bring any...
Mine too. We could never know.
Those are the first comforting words I've heard in a long time.
Well, I think this is a good place to end.
That's...
Of course.
Sounds good to me. Take some time to rest. Hey, is...
Why not?
If it's all the same... Anyway, firstly, it's only a matter of...
Honestly?
Well, felt like some kind of...
2 days?
That remains to be... You have some history with him, right? Great. All right. We figured we'd bounce the idea...
Oh, Paimon's done.
All right. We felt a little...
Roping us in?
I choose my...
Sir Varka?
I'm all ears.
I think we...
I see your point. To be clear,
I want to do everything within my...
Well, that... As in, most people weigh up the risks and rewards. Of course...
Thank you.
I should be the one... Great question. Firstly, secondly, thirdly, turns out...
As someone who's...
Understood.
Well, everyone?
Plan approved.
Okay!
The Frost Moon...
And the rest of you? No objections?
Wait!
Everyone says things they were...
A very...
This plan can...
We shall indeed. Also...
It's not often I get called Dor... So... In that case, Mr. Flint's here must be worth a fortune.
The walls are thin here.
Okay, fine. Oh, it most certainly does not. We have said, Moms.
Okay.
It's a lucky charm that a final...
You're right.
You will?
It's a very...
Hey, don't be so pessimistic.
Everything's going. Feeling ready? Oh, I was born ready. Don't forget. Ta-da! See? It's right here. Ah, it's so pretty. Did you make it? Aha! That's Mage Alice. I passed this on to the Dendro. Anyway, took him long and miraculous. So, surely could be. Fair or either way. Huh? Well, there are always... Alice has been and more than that. Oh, that? Don't be thinking it was my priority. Alright, I do say so, and... Oh, and could you two help me get this stuff where it needs to be? Thanks so much. You're my favorite assistants. Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.